Well, there it is. Hello, welcome to Heroes of Might and Magic 3, Shadow of Death, Hack and Slash, a cage in the hand. Craig Hack must acquire the rib cage of power from one of the liches, haunting the swamp of Ferris to win the scenario. However, if Craig Hack is defeated in combat, the scenario is lost. Craig Hack is limited to level 20, but will carry his experience, skills, and spells onto the next scenario. Expert difficulty, 5 ogres, 30 chieftains, and 40 wolf raiders. I'll go with the chieftains.
I got Sandro his cursed sword, and now he wants me to fight more moldy necromancers to get some kind of armor made out of bones. Ha! It'll be their bones I smash!
Right. Splendid. I see you have been successful once again, Mr. Hack, Sandro says back at the Wingtail Tavern. Crag Hack, you grunt. The stinking deaf knight Marzef, it's now a dead knight. Now, the third item I require is the ribcage of power, which is being held by a group of necromancers somewhere in the swamp called Ferris. He holds you a small map. It was being kept safe for me in a sanctuary, but the necromancers, knowing its importance to my research, burned the sanctuary to the ground and stole the ribcage. They will do everything in their power to stop you from obtaining it. Undead people to fight. I don't like their smell. They stink. You frown as you look at the map. Sandro takes out a sack and opens it partially, revealing gold and gems. Think of the rewards I promised and the evil you will have eliminated from Enroth once you have got me all 4 items. You think a bit, and then slowly you nod in agreement. After all, these necromancers, they did burn down the one place where a hero ought to be safe. It should be made to pay for the evil that has been done. However, doing battle for the wizard is turning out to be not as much fun as you would hope. Sandro makes you think too much. As you enter a region marked on Sandro's map, your first thought is to set up a stronghold. The wizard apparently doesn't have any barbarian friends in this land willing to lend you their home, but luckily your scouts report an occupied stronghold nearby. Hello. How's it going? G'day. G'day. Let's go and find that stronghold then. These might join actually, especially since I've already got... I don't know whether having the type of unit that you're about to attack into increases the chances of it joining you. Maybe not. It could just be the fact that you need to overwhelm it. Oh, they're not going to join. You're not going to... How dare you? It makes you think that it might be worth coming back to creatures like that then. But in this case, I might just kill them. Didn't do much better that time. Screw it, let's just kill him. You find a rich gold vein on the side. 1,500 gold. Alright. Alright. This guy's going to drop movement speed, so I guess we may as well kill them on our way. I think with a bit of cheeky slow, we'll know where to go. Okay. Follow the wolf. It's got some good muscle density actually, this ogre. He's been working out his biceps. Now, movement speed feels good. 6 days left. Is that it? Oh no. Looks like someone needs to find a border gate. But where is it? It could be anywhere. It could be in here or it could be further down there. I mean, what's this doing here? Thankfully with slow I can pretty much kill anything. At least if it's got to make its way over to me. Because of those 30 Orc Chieftain. Ah. Okay. I don't feel like it's in here. Ah, well, there's the black one. These are a little bit powerful, though. One extra shot for the team. Yeah, the only other thing I could really do with, I think, I'm not going to fight these, would be to finally get air shield. And then you could make the most out of those range units, because in even fight versus enemy range units, you're only going to take half the damage. It's not really worth going in there then. Extra movement points. So I'll just avoid it this time. Light blue is the setting sun, dark blue is the rising sun. Well, there it is. The sun sets and it goes down. So maybe that way. Down, 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 down. Gold mine north, tent south. Yep, the tent is to the south. I'll take it. Okay. Better get the base first. Ah, it'd be nice if I had enough movement speed. I do, just enough. Thank you, thank you. Right, okay. So, work towards Behemoth Lair, that kind of deal. I get these units. Just help me creep a bit more. Right, I think we still ignore what's down here for now. We get the gold mine. Or you can come over here and get, like, units. Rocks. The rock says. Hello, Silver. I saw you cheekily moving there. You can only sub for free if you've got Twitch Prime Paradox. Twitch Prime just allows you to subscribe for free. At least once a month to any streamer. Who are you? And where is my daughter? What did you do with her? Give me back my son. This is a good way to pick up some units. I didn't really want to fight you. I'm okay losing those units though. They're garbage. Uh-oh. A large nearby goblin tribe sends its warriors as tribute to the barbarian brothers for having helped them defend against... what? Having helped defend them against attacks by rogue ogre tribes. Okay, fair enough. He looks quite strong, actually. Pretty much as strong as I am. I think, though, he won't do so well if he fights into my base. So I'm okay leaving him for now. Because I still want to gather my bits. Because I can gather quite a few rocks here. That's how it's done. You gonna go for it, are you? Oh, I'm not accepting that. Oh, he does have 12 spell power, so I guess he wins. Man, what the hell is a character with like 12 spell power doing so close to my base within like the first week of the game? Seems a little bit cheaty. I assume he's saving his mana for Resurrect or something. Nope, not quite yet. Magic Arrow is cheap and cheerful. I have no one actually firing at him though. Oh well, maybe he'll build up my base for me. How did I get, what, Magic free, stable to stream? I use HD mod. So if you look up, not Warcraft free, Heroes of Might Magic free HD mod, download that, set that up. And then in order to stream it, what you need to do is you need to capture it as a window. But you can't do that until you turn it into a window. So you play the game, it's full screen, you press Alt, I'm not sure if it's Alt F4 or Alt Enter, which will turn it into a window. And then you can go into your OBS, Open Broadcast Software, and then capture the game itself, and then turn it back to full screen, and it will always capture it. It's that easy. Alt F4 closes the window, yeah. That's not the one. There. I could just take the base back. And then he definitely couldn't take me. As much as I want to go for these rocks, I want to make sure I can reach. Let's see if I can get this and... Oh, that's what I was worried about. Yeah, you're going to have to just go straight for it. He's kind of screwed now, because I'm going to lose minimal for that. I think he might have bought some of my units. Yeah, he did. He just bought them to defend. I don't think he bought anything to help my base. I don't think I put my hero inside of the... Ah, it doesn't matter, don't worry. My other hero. He's gone in there now. So he's probably not even feeling that confident. Air shield. Air shield hype. Could go and take him on. I mean, I have to get rid of him. Can't really let him hang around. Oh, he just finished off the harpies, but hasn't got round to picking up the loot. I mean, admittedly, I'm not very strong. But what can you do? A couple of necromancers or something? Is shield better than stone skin? Because they both sound like they do the same thing, basically. I mean, these are all melee. Oh, sorry. Doesn't like my rocks. My rocks are just there to take hits from his spells at the moment. Yeah, he's not hit my Orc Chieftains, which is essentially my only source of damage. So, good for me. Now, yeah, there you go. But he can only take out 7 at a time, so it's not too impressive. It's going to be close. It's going to be very close. I think I still end up losing it though. But like by the smallest amount. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Fair enough. We're just going to have to put up with him hanging around my territory in an annoying fashion. Unless I buy another hero and give myself some more units. But it's still ridiculously close. Bloody annoying that is. Maybe those rocks will join me. Or maybe they'll try to kill me. Ugh. Come on, bros. This is a level where I could actually do with you joining. Right. Some nice movement speed. Is he fighting Medusas now? Let's go find out. He won't stand up against me this time, and he must have used some spells as well, fighting the Medusas. No, he's just standing there like an idiot. He spent all that time to pick up a chest. I mean, maybe he did kill them and he's coming back this way. Can't quite see. I'll just accept it. Hey, expert wisdom, really good. Yeah, he did. He killed the Medusas, but that would have softened him up. The Muppet. Large nearby goblin tribe gives you its stuff. Thanks for that, boys. Who wants to join? Yeah, you do. I won't bother buying the other stuff. 'Tis not as good. Come on in. I'll have to bring myself to you. You slacker. Maybe I'll go down and kill that guy then. And take his base. Maybe that's what I do. Whilst I'm saving up. Seems to lead somewhere. So I may as well go and say hi. Oh, can't quite afford that one. We got any gold? Yeah. I mean, that's gold as well. Oh no, it's gems. Which are truly outrageous. I make that joke every time. Let's go. Spell power, not damage. I just want to find his base. Give me your base. There we go. And then I can destroy the smog machine. Destroy it! Oh good, it can't be built. That should always be turned off. Not bad though. It's got resource silo. It's pretty nice. It's got some good units in it as well. Potentially. But I don't think I want to buy any. Dun 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 dun. Uh-oh. Who's that coming through? Let me work my way back up then. And maybe find another base going this way around. Did someone say gold? You order a scout to give a message to the necromancers. Give up the rib cage or Craig Hack will crush your bones to dust just as surely as you burn that sanctuary to ashes. Messenger runs off and disappears quickly into the underbrush. Hey, some more goblins. Could stick around to see if I get an archangel. That would be pretty damn cool. I probably... I don't know, you can always hang him back and see. Can't quite afford the capital. Could get a Cyclops cave, but... Go on then. First of all, let's see what we can get. Nope. Hey, that's what we're looking at. Some big-ass creature. Apparently the nomads want to join me, which makes sense. They're barbarians too. They get it. They get how the system works. Can't really afford any more with this character. He's going to bring what he's got though. I don't think I need to care about whether I can buy one rogue just to see what the enemy have. Because I'm going to pretty much just attack no matter what. I mean, look how much offense he has. That's all he wants to do. He just wants to smash things. Doesn't want to ask questions. Shiva, the barbarian. She's back. Looks good to me. Mrs. Shiva. Should really just leave some units behind to take this. Maybe she can come back and do that. Ah, yeah. I have quite a weird eclectic group now, don't I? So I can't even take on many units here. Quite a strange offering. I'd say this is a dead end, mostly. So I'm going to work my way up here, actually. Guernsey's going to come over here, upgrade some units. She's going to pick up some rocks. I've got to still get that capital, which is probably next turn. Pick what you can. Did I pick defense when I chose this? That might have been a default response. Hard wired into me. I meant to take offense if that was the case. It doesn't hurt to have some defense though, let's face it. I think if you get the character to about 10 plus defense, that's pretty much good enough to mitigate a lot of aggression. But yeah, back to attack. I'm not going to load my save, even though I somewhat feel like I should do, just for the character. Just pure offense. Unload. Go back like 10 minutes worth. Oh. They're breaking through. These looks quite scary. I need to buy time. I'll save it at this point, and if need be, I'll come back and I'll buy some heroes that can just slow them down. They go straight for my base. I'm going straight for their base. Boom. I knew it'd be up here somewhere. Ah, they might be retreating actually because I'm going to their base. What happens to the goblins then? Did they get added there? Ah, maybe they get put into the base. That's what that was. So they're not actually getting put into your character. Just added to your base. You know, I haven't actually cheated, have I yet? I call it cheating. It's not really cheating. It's actually just using what's available to you. Oh yeah, we also got Town Portal. The Few Earth. So there's another base up here. I'm in this one. There's another base up here, and then that's pretty much the top side done. Taken care of. Deal with these filthy computers. Hey. Hey. Just some casual wolf riders. This is not the base I was expecting them to have. So she's a toughie. You're a real toughie. Oh man, she's got to have some nice artifacts. I don't think she's got those stats as standard. How slow doesn't affect everything? Well, that's a good start. Yeah, he looks a lot stronger than me. Probably just cut this short. Ah, if the enemy has resistance. Alright. Well, that might be it then. Ah. Ang. That might be the one to save it on. Because if I go too close and then they just fight into me, I lose anyway. See if she comes out and kills him next turn. I live. I could have just actually casted Town Portal thinking about it. Your messenger returns, bruised, bloody, and maimed. But still alive. Barely. Limping up to you, he hands you a note. We know nothing about Sanctuary, Mr. Ack, but we do know this. It's not how you stand by your car, it's how you race your car. You better learn that. You just don't know it yourself. You crumble up the paper and grumble that your first name is Craig. As you shove up the crumpled note back into his face, the hand falls to the ground. He's been turned into a zombie. With one quick stroke of your axe, his head comes off. Damn necromancers, you hate them all. Okay, one more upgrade. Shiver. Let's abuse some town portals, shall we? Oh, that's going to be so good when I get all the spells back. That's almost the best thing about town portals, just transferring all the spells. Such a delightful thing to do. What a wondrous occupation. Doesn't look like we want zombies. Yeah. Hold on to that stuff. Hold the door. Let's get some orcs to join. Don't mind this guy. He's the one with the spell power there. He's like, remember me? I'm like, yeah, I do. You were annoying. Oh, would you look at that? See, those dwarfs will join. The dwarfs! I'm just upgrading it all. I'm sorry. It has to be done. I can't be going back and forth between this point. Can't be faffing about with that. So they want to take their base back, do they? Oh. The dwarves managed to take down a few thunder orcs, did they? That's not how I remember this fight going. Oops, didn't mean to make you lose your turn. Didn't even kill that many, actually. Might have to switch it to slow then. Just for one more cheeky turn. Ah. Ah, well. Good times. He's not quite close enough yet, so I can grab this stuff, hopefully. We don't care about the wolf pens. That's just using up movement points. How far have I got with the game overall? Very far. This is Shadow of Death. It's one of the later campaigns. But I'm near the start of it. Early days of it. Time to say hello to that guy. There's a couple more things to do though. Did I buy any behemoths? No, I haven't even bought the behemoth lair. I set up for it ages ago, but couldn't even afford it. Times are hard. Got no space for behemoths. But I do have a space for a dwagon. Hello. Goodbye. Right. Let's go back to clearing up. Get some mage guilds. Maybe we never get a behemoth. Perhaps it never happens. Oh no! No! Fine, I'll have to fight my way back then. Honestly. Honestly. They're hobgoblins now. Hobo goblins. You'd love a build order for humans, would you now, BH? There's one on YouTube. Oh, they're so quick and they're so sprightly. They come out of nowhere. And they steals my stuffs. I'm not even going to buy a ballista. I say nay. Nay to your ballista. I should have just bought base units. Now they've bought the units. You didn't even upgrade the mage guild, you slack. Who are these cheeky sods? Thing is, they all bloody flee. I need to wear shackles or something. I might not win this one because it's the bitch. 1 second. Let me just recoup my forces to the best of the... I'm not going to have much spell power if I do that. Do I put hero free campaigns on YouTube? Yeah, they go on youtube.com/witty1. The build order is from me, BHP. Yes! It is. Hello. There's another one, but not quite strong enough. Oh, hang on. No, that's the wrong one. I sent the wrong one. You're not Craig Hack. You're dead. Ah, got some death ripple, have we now? To death with ye. I can win. I was about to shoot with those. Do you mind? Hello. Fine, you can have that little base. Didn't even want to come close just because my main hero is just damn strong. What am I doing? It's because he's the first one. Whatever. I got 0 experience, so we're done. I got 0 experience for that one. Ah, that's because he retreated straight away. Right you are. Right you are. Gotta cleanse this undead filth from my lands. Oh, that's the strong one. But I'm feeling lucky. Aha! It never affects the Lich. Oh, I was worried about you doing a haste. You crafty scamp. Didn't even do that much damage. I guess that defense came in handy after all. Mr. Dragon staying true. Giving the people what they want. Uh-oh. This is going to hurt my wolves probably more than the vampires, but... Actually, no. It was quite good. Probably lose the dragon if I attacked with it, so I'll just keep it back. Get back! The ongoing fight. The wolves are trying to hold their ground, but they're having a hard time of it. Oh, the ogres have spoken, haven't they, missus? My best bet is to try to rig this so I can actually kill him in one swoop. So I'm going to make him come to me. I'll have to use like weight and stuff like that. I need a way to like one-shot him. So he doesn't flee. There it is. Yeah, it's pretty hard to one-shot him when he's still got 56 Gryphons. The dance with this undead is just ongoing, isn't it? I got a fair bit of gold though. That's all going to be transferred into resources. Still haven't bought the behemoth there. I got no crystals, apparently. Woe is me. Oh, she's back, is she? And now she's dead. Well, she didn't have movement speed. She had a few nice hands, but not as much as I was expecting for someone with such beautiful stats. Okay. Let's just carry on exploring for any stats. Otherwise I don't care about anything else. So that looks empty. Ah. Go kill your brother, kill him with your gun when he's lying in his uniform, dying in the sun. That sounds really out of context, I do apologise. Go look up the Cannon Fodder intro song. It's one of my favourite songs of all time. Stuck in my head as a kid. It's supposed to be like a harsh parody on how horrible war really is. It's not actually trying to glorify it. It's got some pretty harsh lyrics in a way. But it's so catchy. Watch. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Watch. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Go kill your brother. Get him with your gun. And he's lying in the uniform, dying in the sun. Hey, hey, hey! It's like I'm doing no damage here. Why not exchange the resources and market for crystals and buy some behemoths? You have pretty much a lot of other resources, says Tommy Bannier. Yeah, I know there's that thingy down below. Trading post. I just can't be bothered to take one of my heroes to it. Lays is as Lays does. Hello, Wilson. I'm gonna speed you up. Where are you? Oh, it sped everyone up. Okay, fair enough. I'm pretty sure those mummies are gonna kick my ass. Well, that's some good morale. Ah, you blinded him. He's like my only unit that's actually going to do damage here. Stab to the face. So what's the difference for anti-magic then? Because there was 4 green leaves around it, but it can only target one person. You might not necessarily want to cast on everyone anyway. Why the mocking voice? Because I just felt like it. Look at this guy's stats as well. They really pimped them out, didn't they? In an ideal world, I can kill those mummies with one spell. But that ain't gonna happen. Especially when that happens. So he's gonna flee, isn't he? Bastard. I'll send her over to the trading post now. Go kill your brother, kill him with your gun. He's lying in his uniform, dying in the sun. Do 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 do. Watch. Do 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 do. Watch. It's like the troll berserkers in Warcraft 3. Watch. Do 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 do. Oh, I could do that. I could do a quick parody of that. Give me a second. This is totally not worth the effort, but I'm going to do it anyway. It might even copyright it. Yeah. If you've never heard this theme, you might actually really like it. It's super catchy. Now all I need to do is find...
What's your brother me leave it to me? I take a big vengeance for who you want me to kill. Why? Why?
Okay, you ready? This is it now. It's totally worth all of this time. I need the Warcraft 3 to be louder. Hang on a second. If I go into my audio sound manager, that's not my sound manager. Where's the basic sound manager? That's the one I want. Not like some later version of it. I just want my very fundamental basic sound. Always tries to load up some later version. Sounds. I know there's a way to do it, but I can't find it right now. Anyone know? Sound mixer. That might be it. Sound. I'm going for all of these ones. It's trying to load up different ones. I just want to change the volume levels. I know what it looks like in my head. It's just different operations. And then you can, like, volume mixer. I'll try to look that up. Volume. Adjust system volume. There we go. Yep, that's the one. So if I find... Ah, World of Warcraft sound editor is as loud as it can be. Apparently, although you wouldn't feel like it.
Why?
It's because I have to turn this down then. That bit is so loud. Wow.
Who you want to kill? Why? Why?
Can you hear it?
Why? Why?
I gotta double click it every time now. Anything.
Why? 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 Why?
Kill him. Kill him with your gun. 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 So much fun. Oh.
Why? 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 Why?
I get so easily distracted. It's 1993, that song.
What she want me do? What she want me go? What she want me do? Why?
Oh my god. I'm going to have to do a proper remix of that at some point. It's not even hard to do. That's just me doing it on the fly. Pressing Control and A in the Warcraft 3 editor.
Why?
And that
Why?
does that. Anyway, let's get back into the game because I get distracted very easily. Let's come out of this. Wah, shua. Wah. What you want? Okay. Where are we? I've like completely forgotten what I was doing now. I think it's just leveling up the mage guilds, wasn't it, really? Because there's not much else to do now. I want to clear up my territory. I think the computer's only going to come from here now. There we go. So I almost need to put some... I need to fight him one more time. We should have some units in here. He's quite strong, actually. But my ogres seem to... Yeah, I think he could keep coming at me. So I'm not sure if putting units in the garrison is that useful. That's weird. They didn't want to attack nothing. It's because they knew they were going to lose. You knew you was going to... Look how much units he's got. Where did you get all this from? Where did you get this from? Where did you get this from? I'm going to sacrifice the wolves. They're going to get killed pretty much by the ogres. I may as well wait. Oh, bro. They did that last time. No, I'm not allowing that. Screw you. I'm not allowing that bad luck. That bad RNG. You don't get to do that. You don't get to have that. I refuse that RNG. Come and fight me in this base then. It's because these bastards are in my group. Ah, good lads. I still lose even if he fights versus my base. I don't think so. Bloody hell. Right, no more messing with my ogre. He has found you wanting. And as such, you shall be punished. He's got so much mana, I don't think I win this fight. Because I think he can just resurrect most likely, or kill me with spells over time. So even if I do well versus the melee units, which even then there's a hell of a lot to fight, I don't think I mean, I might be able to, but... Oh, I do, okay, fair enough. Well, alright then. I'll take it. 46 ogres left. I doubted you, Craig. I'm sorry. Or Crag. I called him wrong. Gave him the wrong name. He doesn't like that. Right, now that we got that cleared up, can we go back to taking over the bases and stuff? And tidying this up so I know that I've gathered everything that should be gathered on this map. There might be something on here, like on that island. Yeah, there's another one, is there? I might have to start playing with the undead forces. I got more undead bases. It's like the last level. I had like more human bases. That's what I'll do. Not that there's much left here. That was an obvious shot. $38 vampire lords down for the count. Oh. So that's his last ability. So no diplomacy. Luck it is. RNG it is. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave these behind. And I'm going to start taking the undead forces. So I'm going to become that which I hate. The very thing I detest. Oh, hang there for the moment. Back 1 second. Need to take advantage of the free bloodlust. I need to do no such thing. In fact, I'm so against that time sure flies that I'm now going to delete these ogres just because you said I should do that. They're dead now because of you. I hope you're happy. Shiva, the warrior princess. Hello from the airport, barbarians. What? Dimension door. Oh. Ooh. I get Armageddon, but I can't use it this time. It wouldn't let me use it in the last campaign where it would have been really good. Ooh, okay, we've already got that. So yeah, not... Still. Wait a second. How did he get in? You used a boat, didn't you? You crafty scamp. Right. Just clearing up, basically now. That's all our cares about, is tidying this up. He can't get any more experience, so that's it. He's got spells. We'll get spells with this one as well. Mage Guild level 4 there in a moment. It's like I'm getting no income, no resources. I don't know what's going on. I've got at least one a day, but it feels like it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a bit of difference, guys. The balls are inert. Oh, it's that bloody smog machine. That's what it is. Bloody Schmaug. How do you win this game? You just be awesome. That's how you do it. As long as you're awesome, you can win this game. But only then. I know that he hasn't got many units, but Craig Hack never backs away from a fight. Pretty sure I'm dead. Oh god. Oh my god. Let's have second thoughts with that. I should have bought the units. I forgot to buy the units. Although I'm spending my resources on other bits. Treat yourselves to some good units. Do those Banshee things steal mana from the enemy, but do they give it to you after they've stolen it? Or did they just steal it away? Like a bunch of filthy pirates. Bloody pirates. Oh my god, where did you... You done gone goofed. First of all, we get our level 4 from here, so we know we're dumb. We know we're cool, which isn't impressive at all, but it's dumb. I'll come to that barbarian base last. We go buy the cool units. Terminus. Oh, is that what you meant with the airport? Because this is called Terminus. But then you talked about barbarians. Hello from the airport, barbarians. Maybe that's what you meant, Rusty. Perhaps that's what Rusty was getting on about. That's what he was trying to tell me. All along. Now you're not so clever. So what the hell are you talking about then? See, they keep faffing about in this area. Like, I think they're using boats all the time to get over. It's probably a whole wealth of boats. See, it's her again as well. You bloody well are, aren't you? There's only so many boats you can throw at me. It's almost a matter of principle now that I don't get that behemoth lair. Would you mind getting out of my territory? Oh, you can see her spell power. She took out 24 liches before she got out. Was that with like one spell? What, one implosion or something? Here it comes. Another bloody boat. You guys aren't getting the message, are you? It's pretty clear. Stay off my land. How often does my schedule change? Just asking because the difference between schedule and your schedule means in your channel description. Ah, well. Oh, I thought I could summon boat. That's what I was trying to get over here all the time to do. I don't think it's available to me. I will never get what's on this island. No. Schedule is roughly 12. But today is a bit shorter. Because I'm going off to have a meal with the family. So, finishes about 4:30 my time. So I won't have so much time for Warcraft 3. So let's try and get through this. Okay, we've got everything we can get on this land, so we can either go that way round or over to the more interesting area. I should upgrade this base, both of them really. Go to that one. Buy your units. I can get those as well. I can probably buy one of their heroes as well. Nope, not quite yet. Not that I'm even going to use them. Hello, Adavan. I played a game called Lords of Might. I don't think so. It doesn't ring a bell. The old Lords of the old Knights. That's what we're talking about. We don't want to buy zombies. I may walk over the water. You're right, actually. Rusty. See, you weren't so clever about the airport joke, but you were clever enough about the walking over water to get over there. I've got to be able to see the territory, but yes. Let's hide in base. Oh good, another one. I sure do like teleporting back just to kill. This is Brexit. I'm pretty sure this is Brexit. These are all like the illegal immigrants trying to get in. A hard Brexit, yeah. That sounded like Bubble Bobble. Are you going to let me over there then? No, you don't have enough, do you? Just wasted my mana. Oh, here comes another one. There we go. They wish to join you. Okay. Let's deal with you again for like the 18th time. I don't even know where they're getting their units from, to be honest. Like, you've got to have multiple bases to be able to keep producing this many units. It's still hard. Like, the computer doesn't really cheat in this game. Like, once... It's only got as many units as it can possibly buy that are available in the game. It can't just make them out of thin air. Good times at the borders, Azavan. Good times at the Brexit borders. Someone's got to hold the door. Oh, look at that. Didn't get to buy dragons, but I got some nice stuff. Reduces my attack power. If I could get one of their heroes. Nope. This filthy orc. I want to explore down here without having to constantly teleport back to defend my bloody base. It's a hassle is what it is. He's actually really strong, so that's not going to hold. Coming in. Let's go take care of business. You want this done? Let's do this then. You want me to take your base? That's what I'll bloody well do. Could get Black Dragon. That's interesting. I need the purple Keymaster tent to get inside of there. She keeps coming back as well. And I legit killed her last time. So how is this even happening? She's fled. Well, let's try to make it so she can't flee. Maybe I just bloody cast Armageddon. Oh yeah. I've got black dragons. I've only got 2 mana points anyway. Oh, you bitch. There goes another one. There she is again. But she's not going to flee this time. Because I'm going to do this. Right. Tired of her getting away. Cornelius. Oh my god. Okay, finally gonna get a moment to breathe now. just going to leave him sitting there. Let's go put that on. Hey, Ferris Swamp. This is where we need to be. Oh, no magic. It's like this game is making this more painful than it needs to be. I saw that, yeah. That's some bad morale. How many liches this time? This guy needs some units. And every place that I have to fight on seems to be magical ground. Yeah. Alright. Like, I want to use Armageddon, but every fight I go into, I can't use it. So then I may as well bring my other units. And there's that good old-fashioned smog. That's not annoying at all. Yeah, it's this base that's going to constantly be casting that bloody smog. Faster than I am, she's going to take this base. Should I get a behemoth? Go on then. Spoil yourself. Probably couldn't win this fight. That'll do. Come on in. Right. Did someone say Armageddon? Yeah, the Red Dragons. Not a fan of the Armageddon. Give me a second, give me a second. Eine Minuten. Can't catch a break here right now. Let me talk with my boy Foy. Just give me some crappy units. Whatever. I'm glad you enjoy watching it. Explobomb. I'm enjoying using Armageddon for once. All I need to do is just pass over red dragons. So go buy dragons every week. Pass them over. And have them converted to black dragons. And then they can't stop me. That's alright, Explobomb. It's alright, man. It's alright. Whee! Foy boy, get ready to pick up what needs to be picked up. Next objective is to shut the computer up. I need to just store these dragons. I need fast heroes. I need like a chain. To pick up the dragons nice and comfortably. I mean, you need another hero beyond there. Something like that will do it. I don't think I'm worried about my black dragons. They won't get killed. Oh. Ang. May as well go find a well again. I think there was one in this area. That would be handy, is if I had like this hero just there to pick up that as well. Okay, so Foy, my boy, we'll work out how far you can go. Back once again for the Renegade Master. Yeah, so that's kind of where you're coming from, is it? I'll get the... Is it water walk to get over there? I don't think that will allow me. No. Can't water walk over there. get as much bad morale as possible. Oh! Forgot to TP back versus that one. That's a bloody nuisance. Don't think a couple of black dragons is strong enough for that. No, Shiva. My warrior princess. He's gonna ruin my whole plan here. My whole system. Quite like these units now. Back to the old school. I really want to need movement speed. Ah, I'm 1 point away. Here you go, Gerd. Good girl. Should have taken that base as well. But too lazy. No big loss. Let's get going. That purple border guard does provide a problem. A very big problem. Right. Now where were we? Getting back over here again. What is my choice of beverage? Num. Aspie? An Aspie? Some sparkling champagne or wine or something. It's like it doesn't let you buy the undead units. Undead heroes. Aha! Gotcha, bitch! Right, we finally got him under control now. Whee! So that was how it ended. You couldn't take that base, but you get the ribs from the rib thingy. That's what happens when you don't read the text properly. GG!